The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Guilty. What's up, everybody? Oh, hold on. Let me take off the echo. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. So yes, the verdict is in. Now, I know I was joking by saying guilty. It's not guilty. Tasha K was found liable on all charges in the defamation case. Wow. Remember, I was telling you guys, and I even had Monique Tober's Ribs lawyer on here. Remember, I was telling you guys, it is hard to, thank you, Delencia. It's hard to win a defamation case when you're a celebrity because people come at you any kind of way, and it's hard to prove like they actually destroyed your brand. It's very hard to prove it. But I think it was so much going on in the case, and then just from it seemed that Tasha had warnings. I think that's really what turned this case to Cardi B, because she had warnings, and you got to remember this was a span of 2 years. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are blaming Tasha's lawyers too, as well. Tasha has to pay $1 million for $250K for medical liability. Punitive and attorney fees tomorrow, according to Infamous Sylvia. Oh, shut up! Thank you, Infamous Sylvia. You guys can definitely check out our show, but thank you for breaking it down. Yes, so it's the judgment was for $1 million, but that's just the judgment. So tomorrow we'll find out, like the comment said from Delencia, we'll find out more of what she has to pay. So it's kind of like $1 million is like the baseline. So as of right now, Tasha is looking at $1 million, but it could be more than that. So this is going to be very interesting. Now, like I said, do I think that this is going to change how it is for YouTubers? No, I don't think it's going to change for us necessarily, especially us on the lower end. I think with this, usually before you get sued, you have warnings as far as not, why am I saying defamation? You have warnings as far as like cease and desist. Tasha was given cease and desist, and she decided to ignore it. Remember, she said she wiped her ass with it. So when it comes to us getting sued as bloggers, yes, you can always get sued. But what effect does it have on the person that you're saying the gossip or the information from? What effect does it have on those people? That's what people really want to know when it comes to that. So, yeah, I had to get on here and be like, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Yo, it is crazy. Now, I know a lot of people are on the other end where it's all like, yeah, this is what she gets and stuff like that. Listen, I don't want anyone to have to suffer damage, or especially pay millions of dollars. But at the same token, you have to look at it from the other side. Like, this woman had been through hell. Now, granted, other things in her life, I'm talking about Cardi B, other things in her life, could have definitely contributed to that. But at the same token, you can't keep poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear, and thinking that somebody is not going to come back at you. Now, that's the lesson that we all can learn, because there's a lot of poking the bear out there. You can't keep poking the bear, and thinking that nobody is going to come back at your ass, She wiping her tears. And I did pin the link for anybody who wanted to come on and say anything, good, bad, or indifferent. Everybody is allowed to express their opinion. Just don't be cussing and stuff like that. Oh, and make sure you hit that like button too as well. Yeah. I think, this situation is one where, you can't keep poking the bear, and thinking nothing is going to happen. And then it was only blatant and obvious that, you kept poking this woman, and then this is the result. And then those jurors, there was one lady where, because she was so shocked and appalled, they had to take her off. And then remember, it was 10 originally, so it went down to 9 after the lady was so shocked and appalled, and then it went to 8 after one of them got Coviana. So once that person got Coviana, they were out of here. What's up, customer service manager? I see you too. Yes, and you know what? Thank you for being here. I know you were catching the replays and stuff like that, but thank you for catching the live. I do appreciate that. The crystal ball lady better. Right. Okay. So you think without a crystal ball might have an issue too? Yeah, that one's going to be interesting as well too. But I think with Tasha, she should plead insanity. Does anybody know if insanity can work in this case, or is that only like for red rum situations? I like Tasha K. I hate this for her. Yeah, it's a sad situation either way. Now, as far as her channel, I know there's a lot of controversy about the channel. Maybe she'll have to delete the videos and stuff like that. But as far as her channel, I don't think her channel is going anywhere, because that's where she makes her money. And, if she doesn't have her channel to pay, then she could just file for bankruptcy. Definitely. I do think that appeal, no AT2 insanity can. Oh, okay. You can't. Okay. It was worth a try. I'm just giving Tasha a suggestion of what she should do. I definitely would have fainted in court. Remember R. Kelly fainted in court? I'm fainting. That's what I'm doing in court. If you take AT2 to court, I am fainting. That's what I'm doing. And chapter 11, filing chapter 11, because I definitely ain't got a milli to pay you. Chapter 11. Rich people do it all the time. Chapter 11. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the hell up out of here, Well, she had me fooled. I couldn't believe it when she admitted just making up lies. Oh, thank you. Of course, Grumpy. Thank you for coming. Yeah, and you're admitting on the stand that you did lie and stuff like that. So it didn't look good for you. I would have been like, oh well, I consider myself. She did mention for entertainment, but she should have said that I'm a comedian. I do a lot of satire. I do a lot of satire in my comedy and stuff like that. And so I'm a YouTube comedian. See, there were so many ways that Tasha could have spun this. I'm a YouTube comedian. You can't, sue a comedian because they did some comedy you didn't like. She definitely should have went with that. I'm a comedian. I do a lot of satire. Everything that I say is alleged. Everything that I do is for entertainment value. She should have harped on that. I am a comedian. That's what you should have did, Believe it either. I unsubscribed after she said that. Oh, damn. So some of y'all were mad that she lied, or she was lying or whatever. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to push back on that a little bit because as a blogger, we don't always, we put our opinion in it. I try to be as honest as possible and say like, oh, this is what the streets are saying and this and that. But I always say this is alleged or rumored. So, um, but you know what? Then that's another thing. If you're telling people that my news is true or my news is correct, then yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying, Miss Ree. I get what you're saying. Remember, Tasha said she's not taking down. Oh yeah, mother. Yeah. Until the white people. Now the white people did say she got to take it down. I know Tasha can be rough, but so are a lot of you. A lot of YouTubers go. Yeah. Right. To be fair, we all do. Now she a convicted liar. And shout out to Stephanie because she said, you guys, you can't be saying guilty. It's not guilty. It's liable. It's a civil case. It's a civil. It's not criminal. But shit, the way everybody been talking about it on YouTube, you would think that it was criminal. She was going to lose the case anyway. Oh, okay, Brenda, you think she was going to lose no matter what? Okay. No, not the card. Oh, y'all want the cards? Hold on, what the card? Well, the verdict is already in. I don't know what the cards can say because the cards never lie. Yeah. There's a lot of other ones too. I think because Tasha makes the most noise, I think that's why Tasha was one of the ones, and she had the Star Marie lady. I know they try to throw in like Lovely T was responsible for it, or Lovely T had something to do with it. I heard all about that, but I was kind of like, nah, I don't think that's gonna be. That's not the right case. They shouldn't try to throw Lovely T in there. I don't think that wasn't gonna work the best for their case. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm shuffling the cards. Because the cards never lie. Okay. So what we want to ask, what we want to ask the cards about this situation. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds and what we want to ask the cards about the situation, Will the scandal stop? Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. What is Tasha going to say when she goes live? Oh, if Tasha knows any better, I think she should just move on with content. That's what I think. Oh, will she get sued again? Okay. All right. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes. I don't know what the cards actually mean. This is just for entertainment purposes. The cards never lie, but the cards don't lie, though. The cards do not lie. But we want to know if she's going to get sued again. And that kind of brings me to my next point. I'm going to talk about the Bobby Lytes thing, too. The cards never lie. Is Tasha actually going to learn from this? When you hit somebody's pockets, I think so. Will Jason sue her next? Okay, we'll get is she gonna get sued next? Okay, what the cards say? The cards never lie. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Okay, we hold on. Let me take the comment down. Layaway plan. I seen Wiley talking about a layaway plan. Fool, ain't no damn layaway plan. Okay, so we got the swords. We got the Ten of Swords. So you see right there, this lady laying with her phone, right? This is Tasha. So this is what this card mean right here, because the cards never lie. Them swords, that represents all the lawsuits that Tasha K is seeing in her foreseeable future. But Tasha gonna lay there on her side while she getting poked by the swords, right? And be all like, oh yeah, I'm fine. You know, she on her phone right now. She going live. She going live on her phone right now, right? And she telling us like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay." But really deep inside, Tasha is crying because all them lawsuits is poking her ass on her side. That's what's going on. That's what the card's saying. It's saying, is she all like, "Yeah, y'all." She on her phone right now talking shit like, "Yeah, the motherfuckers." Blah, 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 blah. She talking shit, right? But really, them are the lawsuits, and she really sad and miserable because all the lawsuits. That's what it's saying. Remember, this is entertainment purposes. I don't have any dog in this fight. This is just entertainment because the cards never lie. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. So right here, this is all the lawsuits that Tasha K is getting, right? And she trying to run. She trying to get in the getaway card. Mr. Kibi is driving the getaway card. No, this is actually Mr. Kibi. This is Mr. Kibi getting in the getaway card, trying to get away from Tasha because he knows some shit about to go down. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. The cards never lie. All right. We're going to do another one, y'all. Ooh, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So basically, the Queen of Cups, this is what this means. She gonna drink her sorrows in that wine. You know, she always drinking wine and everything like that. She gonna drink her sorrows in that wine near an ocean, near an ocean. No, she gonna drink it in a bathtub. So she gonna drink her a glass of wine tonight in a bathtub. That's what this card means right here. The Queen of Cups. The cards never lie. All right, we're going to do one more, y'all. We're going to do one more. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, so with this card, basically what's going on is that Tasha is still saying that she is the queen no matter what. So this card is letting us know that Tasha is going to be all right. Okay, this is a good card right here. This is a good card right here. This is letting us know, the Queen of Wands is letting us know that Tasha K is going to be all right. She is going to be all right. She's going to take a lot of more beatings. Trust me, Tasha is going to take a lot more beatings, but she is going to be all right. And then the cat down there, the cat is saying, now you know your ass should have pleaded insanity. That's what the cat telling her. The cat is right there, is saying, damn, you should have pleaded insanity to get your ass up out of here, but you so cocky. So Tasha is going to be okay, y'all. She's going to be okay. But the cat is telling her, like, you should have got your ass up there, pleaded insanity, or fainted. No. The cards never lie. The cards don't lie, y'all. The cards said everything y'all needed to know about the future and what's going on. All right, y'all. Oh, I was gonna here's the inspiration. If you can call in and let us know what the cards actually mean. Because I did my reading, but this is what my reading told me. This is what my reading told me. So it told us, you know, Tasha laying on her side. The swords represent all the lawsuits she about to get, and she got her phone in her hand because she talking shit online, right? And she's saying, I ain't scared of nobody, but really she's scared. That's what that one means. This is the husband, the Eight of Wands. He in the getaway car trying to run from Tasha because he ain't got time for all them lawsuits. That's that one right there, right? The Queen of Cups. She gonna drink her sorrows with a glass of wine in the bathtub. That's what that one means. The Queen of Cups right there, right? And then we got the Queen of Wands right there. She gonna be all right, but that black cat is telling her, now, bitch, you should have pled insanity. That's what the black cat is telling her right now. The black cat is saying she should have pleaded insanity. That's what she should have done, y'all. That's what she should have done. I'm telling you. So the Bobby Lytes thing, I wanted to go ahead and get into that. You know, as she said, you know, she made the dirty blood comment, which is, you know, against people that have, well, here's the thing that can be left for interpretation, but you saying that he has dirty blood could mean that he has STDs, or, you know, him being a gay man, that could also be taken as, you know, HIV, like you got dirty blood or something like that. So, you know, people are wondering if that's going to come into play too as well. I don't know what Bobby Lytes plan to do. I don't really follow him on social media or anything like that. But this kind of sets the precedence of anyone who ever had an issue with Tasha, all like, oh, well, this person won this case. What's up, Jessica? Thank you for coming. This one, yes, liable. Yes, I corrected myself. I stopped saying guilty. But, somebody can come in and then possibly sue, be all like, I don't like well, she said something about me. I don't like what she said. But, the thing is, for defamation, you have to prove something like that. Oh, we got my friend here. And make sure you guys follow Hearts of Inspiration. What's up?
You gonna stop playing. You gonna stop playing with them cards.
Hey, the cards never lie.
They sure don't, but god dang it, I'm gonna have to light a big old stick of sage for you. I'm looking for it right now.
I didn't get no sage. I need to light the sage. So what are your thoughts overall? You don't have to talk about the cards if you don't want to, but the cards never lie, though.
About the cards. Listen, I got the same cards right here, homie. Look.
Oh, you
look. I got the same cards. Listen, I'm for real over here. I'm not fake. I'm for real.
Right. See the real deal. I'm the fake one. Mine's just entertainment. It's just entertainment purposes.
Now, what cards you playing with over there? Let me see what you got. What you working with over here? What you pull first?
Okay.
The Ten of Swords?
No. The one that I pulled, yeah. Ten of Swords was the one that I pulled first. Ten of Swords. And she laying on her side right here. This is all the lawsuits. But she laying on her side talking shit on the phone. She on live. That's what I predicted.
Oh, she gonna have some more. Now, she gonna have some more. Yeah. If you notice that woman she's sitting there laying on her phone, like, ain't nothing going on. Now, normally, if you were gonna actually make amends, now this could go either way, because if she's if she could like literally, I would tell you the cycle is over for her talking about Cardi. They're gonna make her take all that stuff down. Usually that means that the cycle is, it's kind of you're ending and you're starting a new one, but that could also mean she started a new cycle of plenty more. Plenty more, because she acting like she don't care.
Right. And the next one was the Eight of Wands. I said this is her husband in the getaway car trying to run away.
Listen, could be. But usually that means that you're going to receive messages and then there's movement. So in conjunction with that Ten of Swords, that could very well mean that she should expect to get served. You got served.
Ooh. And now the Queen of Cups, I said she's going to drink a big glass of wine in her bathtub. That's what's going on tonight. That's what's going on tonight. That's what's going on. She's going to drink a big glass of wine in her bathtub for her sorrows.
She needs some self-care. So in a lot of cases, I would say that the Queen of Cups means you do need self-care. This is also, though, showing it can be a manipulative. That's also the card for Cancerians or people that are Cancers. And I am one. So I would say this, like sometimes, no shade, no tea, we can be manipulative. So, that also is showing some of her manipulative ways. However, yes, she definitely needs some self-care tonight. Definitely
she needs self-care. And then the last one was the Queen of Wands. I was saying that, this one's letting her know she's going to be all right. But, she's going to take a lot more beatings, but she's going to be all right. And then the cat is saying, now, why didn't your ass plead insanity in that court case? The cat is telling her she should have pled insanity.
On their cat, that their cat is like, heifer, you knew you should have. But the Queen of Wands is it? The Queen. But that cat saying this. You know what? I told you. I've been told you. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's her husband. That's Mr. Kiwi right there. It's like,
oh baby, whole thing. But also that Queen of Wands can mean a person that really thinks too highly of themselves. It can be, and somebody that's gaining self-esteem. It could be gaining self-esteem, but so I would interpret that as she's still a tad bit delusional. So she is not finna shut her mouth.
Oh,
She's not fixing to shut her mouth. You see, I've got these cards. I'm just like,
right. I felt like that one, the Queen of Wands. I felt it was a little cocky. Like,
It is.
I'm taking daggers, but
It
I'm
is.
gonna be all right. I'm the queen. That's
It
what
is. It is a cocky.
Angie said she's gonna be drinking wine out the box.
Listen. Yes, she is.
Oh man.
Is. There's a lot of cockiness, but I'm gonna tell you. She's. I would not want to be her husband tonight. That's no shade. It's not going to be a very happy household. And they got to come back at it tomorrow. So you think today was bad, y'all? Wait on to what I need. I wished I had my Game of Thrones deck because I could really tell you what the hell was fixing to happen. That usually is that's the death deck right there. That was giving me the strength and that was giving me the real all in all. Let me see something here. Oop, I got a jumper.
Oh, exclusive. We about to get a reading, y'all. Exclusive.
Let me see. I'm not
because you do actually do these on Mondays for your members, right?
I do actually do them Mondays for my members.
Yeah,
we might not be doing it.
Inspiration.
Yeah, we might not be doing them this Monday because, well, I probably will. I'll go live later on and do them because so I've got the Chariot here, which is going to tell us. I gotta pull. Hold on, I'm not gonna tell us. I'm not gonna say nothing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh.
Because I thought Chariot was a battle or something like that.
Well, Chariot again. That's who the hell is a Cancer in all this? Because that's another.
Is Tasha a Cancer, y'all?
I think she's a Scorpio. She's a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay. Oh, somebody's a Cancer. Oh, is it Chelsea?
When is Chelsea's birthday?
Hey, can somebody find out when Chelsea's birthday is? Is she the Cancer? Ooh. It gotta be Chelsea, Storm, who else? Wiley.
I think Wiley.
Because Wiley said
is.
Because Wiley said he going to sell chicken plates for her. He gonna be selling chicken dinners, to help Tasha pay. Yo, you can't make this shit up. This shit.
No, he didn't. Please tell me.
He said he gonna be selling chicken plates to help pay for the.
Well, that must be the partnership that I see here in the Three of Coins. That thinks that they're gonna bring her to Four of Swords peace. She Seven of Cups. There's choices. There's gonna be more than one YouTuber that's gonna step up and be like, "Oh, I'm here for you. I'm gonna be your minion." So this is a darn shame. But,
oh my God.
But somebody getting left out in the cold, and I think it's this it's somebody that's either a Cancer or strong Cancer placements that's rushing to her aid, which would be him.
Oh, Drita says she's a water sign.
Is, but I think she's a Scorpio.
Okay.
I think her birthday is in October or November.
Y'all, what YouTuber is a Cancer? And I don't mean like cancer. I mean like Cancer zodiac. Because I can figure out some Cancers.
I thought I heard earlier today. Yeah. This is a shame. Because whoever this is getting left out in the cold is thinking that they're going to really come into this a lot of money, abundance. They think they're going to get
Lord
it.
Wiley.
And then they also think this is their opportunity to have their dream come true. But
allegedly, Wiley. Allegedly.
I don't know if it's,
Yeah, we don't know if he's a Cancer. It probably is not him, but I mean, we saying it for entertainment purposes. But it could be.
Somebody got to find out because I got to know now.
Yo, who's the Cancer? Oh,
I don't know. But whoever it is, let me tell you something. This is not a good look. Wiley gonna buy a chicken farm. Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
He gonna go and sell chicken plates for her.
He's gonna sell chicken plates.
No. We're talking about a real Cancer.
A person born between June 21st and July 22nd. 20th or 21st.
Oh, Cup said Vaughn. So it was Vaughn. He thought, oh Lord. Vaughn thought he was going to get the bag with Tasha, and then that's who it was.
Vaughn gonna pop back up. Watch Vaughn pop back up.
Oh, Vaughn gonna pop back up? Ooh.
This could get nasty. Vaughn might pop back up, but I'm tending to think that I wish I had Wiley's chart, because I could tell you if he's got strong Cancerian placements too. I tell you, I really see this being him, but I've also feel like behind the scenes, like there's going to be this kind of like Hunger Games kind of situation with all these different, smaller bloggers now wanting to be the next one up. Why you would want to be the next one up and you that daggone delusional is beyond my comprehension. But it is what it is. March 10th.
Oh, they said Tasha's birthday is March 10th. She's a Pisces.
She is a Pisces then.
Okay, she's a Pisces.
Her husband is a Scorpio.
Got it. Okay.
Child, that's what. Ooh. Pisceans, I love my Pisceans, but they can be given over to a little bit of delusion every now and again. I love them. I love them, but they could be given over to a little bit of delusion.
Yeah, my sister is a Pisces.
And sometimes she kind of come up with something, you're just like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, like sometimes, no offense to my sister. Sometimes she lives in an imaginary fantasy. She's a Disney fan. And so sometimes she lives in like a fairy tale fantasy. Just, oh Lord.
So this is the thing, that Pisceans, they're fabulous dreamers and they can actually be quite intuitive. However, what can happen, and it just depends on different other things, but what can happen is those dreams kind of become this kind of reality, and they're not really able to tell the difference between the two. Sometimes. Sometimes also they'll come up with this great dream and this like really great fantasy. I dated a Pisces for a long time. And at some point I finally figured out that he was making up all these like, oh, I'm gonna buy some land down in Arkansas and I'll build you your whole studio over here and I have my man thing over here. And I was like, okay, well, that sounds cool. But then it just dawned on me, I'm like, am I really part of this fantasy or are you just like talking?
Right.
Oh, I'm just talking. What did you?
Yo, he had the whole layout in a dream, but it was just an idea he came up in his head. It was not.
He kept talking about it. Like we would have like lengthy conversations about this. Yo. Now, mind you, it might have been after a little herb, but I'm just saying. I was there, so it ain't allegedly. But this truth, honest to goodness, every once in a while, I'm grown. Everybody grown, right? Okay, whatever.
Right, we all grown.
We all grown. So, but my point is that they can end up making this so real that it is. I honestly feel like she felt like she was in the right.
Right. I have another question for you. What did you think about Bobby Lytes? Do you think now he come in, or do you think?
If I was him, I would. That's all I could say. If I was him, I'd be had this pay. It'd be already laid out.
Oh,
I'd be like, okay, and hold on. How much? I'd make sure I found me an attorney that cost more than $75,000. I'd make sure that any medical bills that I had to pay to go get tested. Make sure any therapy I had to go to, make sure anybody that kind of swerved to the left when they heard this and didn't give me an opportunity where I had opportunities potentially, I'd be right there. Oh, thank you. Feel the love. Thank you so much. I'd make sure I was right there, honey. Oh. Like you got a hit. Ooh.
You gotta hit.
Listen, you gotta get them when they're down. You can't let them get back up.
You gotta get while the getting is good. We're not wishing bad on Tasha. We just saying, hypothetically, you have to.
Is it bad? Is it? I think this is a good question to ask.
Okay.
Is it really wishing bad on someone when they repeatedly do the same dirty garbage over and over and over again with no remorse?
Oh.
Or is it just, I wish for you what the universe has for you?
Right. Thank you, Miss Manda. I appreciate that.
Whatever seeds you have sown, I pray that you reap the harvest. And
Right.
that's what's happening. This is what's happening.
You know what? You are right about that because it's not necessarily wishing her bad, but like, I always bring up the point, like, Tasha was warned, she was warned, the cease and desist and everything. And like, Cardi didn't want to do this. The doctor said she didn't want to do this, but she had to. She felt like, she had to put it, Tasha, somebody brought it up when she said, when the white people tell me to take it down, I'm going to take it down.
That's what she said. So, what? This is what you wanted. This is what you said out of your own mouth on numerous occasions. So, this is what you wanted. You simply reaped the harvest from what you sowed. Period.
I definitely agree with that. Like, it's hard to say, like, oh, I don't wish bad on nobody, but at the same time, we do have to take accountability for the things that we did. And, that was extreme, as far as like what went down. And then, so because with defamation, right? You have to prove that they knew it was a lie, or they were skeptical and still went with it, or um they had intentions to like try to harm you, and so they found all of those.
Right.
I know when I do a story, like when I did the interview a few days ago, I did an interview. That was an interview. That's what it was. It is what it is. This is her experience, and we moved on from it. But, I couldn't like come back after again and say, like, yeah, I know these things to be true and these are facts and da 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 da. If,
well,
what were you gonna say? You
no,
was like,
no, there's a difference between the two, yes. And doing an interview with somebody, you're not doing 50 videos or hundreds of videos on the same person with a same allegation and presenting it as fact. That person's experience is that person's experience. All you did was ask, what was your experience? Period.
right.
That's it. That's all. Right. However, on the flip side, what that person is doing and engaging in hate speech and things of that nature, and wishing that what that person does is wish actual harm and ill on somebody. Okay.
Right.
I am definitely in this case with Tasha K. I'm not wishing for, I don't want to see her lose everything.
Right.
Honestly, I really and truly don't. I don't want to see her have to file for bankruptcy. I don't want to see that because that's going to impact the children, right? As well. She does still have 2 children. So, and even if she didn't, I wouldn't want to see that.
Right.
That's wishing harm. At this point, she's just reaping what she sowed, which I can't help you with that. Right? I can't help you with that. There are consequences to every action. And this is the consequence to repeated actions. So I don't feel like it's going to change the game for YouTubers that are honestly out here and they're doing an honest job of either providing entertainment. So I think, there's still gossip columns in today's world. So that's
right. TMZ gets sued all the time. They're still here.
Right. But TMZ's pockets is long. But
True.
And the National Enquirer is still here. All kinds, we got all kinds of stuff. Over in the UK, there's the Sun and all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
So it's still going to be here. It's if you have malicious intent.
Right, right. And the National Enquirer, I remember when I was little, they said Oprah was pregnant, and I like turned to,
Yeah.
I think it was my dad, and I was like, Oprah's pregnant? Isn't she too old to have kids? And then he was all like, no, it's a lie. Don't worry about it. They
Yeah.
lie all the time. And I was like, oh, so there's magazines that lie.
Yes. And so this is why, I don't believe, for people that are saying, oh, her channel's going to get taken down. I don't see that.
No, I don't see
Um,
it either.
I don't, I just, now this is me personally. I just feel it's unfortunate that people are still going to feel like what she says is truth when she's openly in court said that she's lying. So I guess if you want to
Right,
just listen to fables all day and stories, great. That's awesome.
right. Yeah,
So,
and it was somebody who said they actually unfollowed Tasha because she admitted to lying. But like when I watch Tasha, I see an entertainment value. I guess because I'm a YouTuber and I know a lot of the stuff, and a lot of the stuff that happens behind the scenes. A lot of it I have to see as entertainment, because if I don't, I'll get so wrapped up in emotions and stuff like that. So
mhm,
maybe for me, but that kind of let me know, like, oh, subscribers, they look to us as we're telling the truth. And I'll be honest, like, yeah, for the most part, I tell the truth. And then when I'm joking, like, when I read the cards, the cards never lie, it's
mhm.
entertainment. But I let you know up front when something is entertainment and when I'm being serious.
Correct. And she would have been okay had we not had these like 50 volumes of, and hours and hours and hours and hours of content,
Right.
and making statements about somebody's medical status, and then you're told that that you're told when you're told that it's not, that it's false, that it's false, and you're still doing it. You know that you're hurting somebody else. I don't care who they are, and you're still doing it. Like,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
And
The
somebody asked about the Bobby Lytes thing. It was the dirty blood comment,
Mhm,
referencing, he has something, that's the
mhm,
comment that we were talking about.
mhm.
Yeah, but Lisa, go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted
No,
you.
I'm just saying that was just, I mean, I didn't really have a lot to say. I was just saying that, it's the malicious intent behind it, and it's the repeated, like, just rioting, rioting this all the way to, a million subs. This is my saying. I mean, my saying is it worth, is if you could have the world but sell your soul, is it worth for it? Is it worth it? I,
Right.
I'm not willing to sell my soul.
That is
So,
really something to think about. Is it worth selling your soul for the millions of views? Like, are millions of subs? Like, is it worth it? Like, how far are you going to go to get to that level?
mm-hmm. And
I
I can't.
yeah. And you have to ask yourself that too, because it's all like, okay, what am I willing to do, and then what are my limits? You got to find your limits. There are some limits. There's stuff that I get in my DM all the time. You're like, oh no, I'm not gonna touch that. Because I don't want the ramifications or the backlash from it, so I'm not going to touch that. I'll just skip it. That's why usually I like reporting on things that have already been reported on,
Mhm.
rather than something that was dropped to me and then somebody wants me to say something. Even if I do find out later it was true, like, damn, I should have did it. I don't do it because I'm all like, yo, if I mess up someone's life or it's that serious,
Right.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Right. Right. And I think that your experience has really solidified that in your person, right? Like,
Right,
you're like,
right.
I'm not willing to do that because other people, you've experienced firsthand what it can do to you. I just feel like I don't know what this is going to do for the beef sector. Now, this is going to be the question because it gets out of hand. It's
Yeah,
been getting out of hand as long as I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, and it's long since been getting out. Like, I'm like, this is just ridiculous, y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
right.
But
Do you think that there's obviously going to be YouTubers celebrating and stuff like that, but should the YouTubers be worried about, like, their channels or what their content and stuff like that, or
if you out here accusing people of being criminals, if you out here talking about people's medical statuses, if you out here, making any of those kind of wild claims, that's right, Liberace, you sure did. and he was gay. So that was interesting.
Mm,
This is before, it was like accepted. Anyway, but if you're doing all that kind of stuff and you threatening people and all that kind of garbage, yeah, you need to be
right,
concerned. And I
right,
hope smaller YouTubers go on and file anyway, even if you got to file in the state in which that person resides. If there's a group of people that it's like this one person has said this, that, and the third about different things, and this is a pattern of behavior, then I would love for those folks to be able to get together and jointly
right.
sue that one YouTuber there. And again, I don't want anybody to think I'm wishing ill on anybody, because I'm not. But right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care if you're a man or a woman or gay or straight or trans or whatever, non-binary. I don't care who you are. If
Right.
you're being a trash human being and trashing other people and inflicting emotional and in some cases financial and in other cases physical harm or damaging that person's reputation, that has to stop. That
Right.
absolutely has to stop. It's one thing about playing, we used to call it as kids playing dozens, like, whatever. That's one thing, little your mama jokes or whatever,
Right.
that's one
Something
thing.
funny.
But this has gone this is beyond.
Yeah.
This ain't the way to make money, y'all. This is not the way to make money. And y'all can go
Right.
to my channel and see that I'm not some humongous YouTuber, but I make plenty of coin outside of YouTube because I'm doing it with integrity. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So there's a plethora of other ways to make money and not have to downgrade somebody else.
Exactly. Is it weird kind of explaining like the YouTube to like your friends and family? Because I have a hard time explaining it too, because they be like, what the hell are you doing online?
Listen, I have tried to do that with especially my youngest daughter. She's 28.
Mm,
So I feel like of all of them, she should be the one that I could talk about. Girl, you know that such and such a so and so said something about such and such a so and so. And did you see such and such a so and so's live? She's like, Ma, what are you talking about? Like, I know all the tea about not only just the YouTube streets, the IG corners. I know what's going on in Hollywood and this. And I tell her, she's like, you need to get off them YouTubes. Shouldn't you be doing something else with your life? You too old for this. You need some
yeah.
business.
Luckily for me, I do have my auntie, and she knows a lot what's going on and
Oh,
stuff like
thank
that. So I do
goodness.
have that one confidant. But other than that, my rest of my family, they're like, they look at me like with this puzzled look, like, are you stupid? Like, what are you
They
talking?
don't get it. Like I can't talk to everybody about because they absolutely don't get it. Like I'll be sitting here
Right.
listening and just laughing my butt off. What are you doing? Watching YouTube. What is going on? Never mind. Like I can't catch you up now. It's like catching somebody up on a soap opera that's been on for 20 years. How are you gonna
Right.
catch them up? You can't. So no,
You can't. Yeah.
they don't get it. They don't get it. That's all right. That's
Yeah.
all right. It's my
But
good
Lisa,
spirit.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the show in a
Yeah,
little
I'm gonna
bit.
get
Thank
out.
you so much for coming on. But can you go ahead and plug your business again? Oh well, no, the talk tomorrow. What is it called?
It's in Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel Summit. I'm
Yes,
speaking at that tomorrow. I think I sent you the link.
yes, she
Um,
did.
so tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm speaking on your next quantum leap. I had to remember what I'm talking about. Your next quantum leap, how to go from part-time healer to full-time transformer. So for anybody that's interested in that kind of thing and you want to help heal humanity and help people, as an energy healer or a heart-centered business or any type of thing like that, come check me out. It's completely free. And I'm also giving away my ebook, my interactive ebook as well. So it'll be debuted tomorrow.
Yes, make sure you guys check her out. And I'm gonna post the link in the comment section after this video, so you guys will be able to click on it and everything like that. But Lisa, thank you so much for coming on. I
Hey,
appreciate you.
Thanks,
This
honey.
was a great conversation, and thank you for letting me know what the cards really mean, because the cards never lie.
The cards didn't lie. She gonna be in trouble. Look for that 5 of Pentacles to come out tomorrow, because there's gonna be a lot of coin coming out them hands, child. Woo.
Woo. We'll be updating on that too as well. You have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Make sure you guys check out Heart of Inspiration, her YouTube channel. Man, thank you guys so much for checking out the show. I just wanted to get on here and kind of update you guys on what was going on. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We are on our way to 8K. We are almost there, you guys. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you to everybody who has cashed app, super chatted, all that good stuff. Thank you. This channel doesn't go too far without the support of the people, so I appreciate every single one of y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna get the hell up out of here. But before we do that, let me play a little quick commercial. I ain't showed y'all my ribs yet. Hold on, where my ribs at?
Hey, 82, how are you?
I'm doing good. I just got home, but I just got finished cooking. You know what I cooked?
What you cooked?
I cooked ribs. Can I show you my ribs?
Please show the ribs.
Oh, hold on. We got a guest. Hold on. I guess we're not ending. Hold on. Hey, Charles, are you there?
What's up, man? Uncle Charles.
Hey, what you want to add into the conversation?
Mate, first of all, I love your show, and most of the time I'll be in your chat. I just love the show. You do great content, and all the shit you put out is, hey, your show is just very enlightening and it's full of life. But let me just say this. I bet you Tasha K will get her behind somewhere to sit down now. The next time you do a show, it'll be next out of a grocery store at Food Giant. And you ain't got to worry about nobody even bringing you no wine. The wine will be right there next door. You'll be able to go in there and drink yourself to death. And then let me tell you something, man. You got to be able to do something else other than YouTube. See, if you just count on a YouTube check and you ain't got nothing else to fall back on, you're going to be in some serious trouble. Let me just say this. We had a lady up the street here. She was convinced that this other lady didn't have no teeth in her mouth. And it got to court, the people was laughing at the lady and all that. Then it got to court and the lady smiled and she had a whole bridge of teeth in her mouth. And then she took them out. See, when you saw them, she didn't have them in. But when she got to court, she had all her teeth in her mouth and you got to pay her some money. And this is how it goes. So,
if you lost your teeth, they steal your teeth, right?
They steal your teeth. I don't give you damn if you got them from across the street down there at the gold shop. I don't care. But I really love this show. Keep doing what you're doing. And, people are mean. They're mean. Let me just say this to you. I think somebody had kind of got you real upset a couple of months ago. And let me explain something to you. When somebody says something real to you, we come on your show. I watch. I'll be in your chat. I know you're a great person. And everybody deserves to be treated like a human being. That's first. Everybody needs to be treated like a human being. But I can tell you this now, in closing, Tasha K, you'll get somewhere and sit down now. I can almost bet you it ain't all good in Tasha K world as of now. And that's all I got to say. And I appreciate you for letting me come on. And I thank you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming on. Yo, you ain't lying. I'll tell you that. You definitely ain't lying.
Yeah. You sit your ass down somewhere now. Let me tell you, I say again, stop messing with everybody you can't mess with. You can't mess with everybody. You just can't mess with everybody. And another thing, too, I want to send a service announcement out to the public. Y'all, please, 2 things I need for my brothers and sisters to do. Quit messing, fighting, and getting into it with midgets, and leave the hell of them damn kangaroos alone. Because y'all ain't working out good out there. You're getting your ass whooped. You need to stop doing that. And that's all I got to say, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, you have a good one. Yo, now that's how you end the show. Thank you, Uncle Charles, for coming through. Yo, that was funny as hell. All right, y'all, we really gonna get the hell up out of here. Deuces, y'all.